All right, for this first one, I'm not 100% positive, but I think that the way that you do this, because the scrap value is 0. If that is scrap value, you take the original price minus the scrap value to get started. But since it's 0, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so once you do that, then you have to say, okay, well, it's worth $1 million. Okay, so it's worth $1 million. Appreciated linearly over 25 years. That means that it's going to depreciate the exact same amount every year for 25 years, and at the end of that time, it'll be worth $0. Okay. Oh, so in order to figure this out, you need to say, okay, well, you start by just doing this divided by 25 to figure out how much is going to depreciate each year. I think I have a calculator here. Let me pull it up. You probably can't see the calculator. That's okay. So 1 million divided by 25. So if I'm thinking about this correctly, that's what my calculator said. 1 million divided by 25. Make that smaller there and get that out of the way. 1 million divided by 25 is 40,000. So it means it's going to depreciate $40,000 each year. So for every year, so it's completed in 2010. So, and each year it's going to deplete $40,000 or depreciate $40,000. I think what you're going to do at that point is say, okay, 1 million minus 40,000 for each year. So for the next 3 years would be minus 120,000. 1 million minus 120,000, I think. Because in 2010 is where so in 2011, 12, and then 13. Yeah, that's 3 years, right? So for each year, you're going to depreciate at 40,000. So let me pull up my, let's see here, where I'm looking for the right thing. So 1 million minus 20,000. So $880,000. If I got that wrong, I apologize. I think that's what it's supposed to be. And for 2021, I think what you're going to do is you're going to do that same amount. In fact, I'll show you the calculator after I do it. I think what I'm going to do up to year 2021, let's see, how many years would that be? 2010 to 20, that'd be 11 years, right? So let's see here. So 1 million minus that 40,000 times 11. Okay, so my calculator, what I did here is I said the million minus, and then instead of doing it 2 separate steps, I just did parenthesis 40,000 times 11 because it's 11 years, so $560,000. I think that's how you do that question. To be honest with you, I don't do a lot of problems that deal with depreciation in geometry or algebra 1. That's usually an algebra 2 area, so hopefully I did that right.